What do you guys feel like you're not comfortable with yet? Like, does everyone know how to get to a DocuSign pretty good?
No.
Okay, well, let's do that.
When I did it yesterday, I was like, just kind of, I was looking reading everything because I didn't want him to think I was like, so I was just like, yeah, just reading it all.
Yeah.
Body everything is like,
Let's go with that.
Because Ron and them were saying it takes them like just a couple 2 minutes.
Alright. So, when I pull up the docs and get to this part, the first thing I'll do when I get it is I'll just scroll, like I'll open up the DocuSign and get the code, and then I'll scroll down to this part right here. So then I'm on this page. And then I'll be like, all right, I'll just make sure we didn't fat finger any of this information. This is your name. This is the address, that correct address, and this is the email address. Does all that look good? I said, perfect, okay. So I'm going to click the yellow box here. So this will be the yellow box right here. So I said, what's up?
Because I did DocuSign with Brian's recent customer.
Yep.
A lot of people ask about familiarization period is rejected.
Yep.
They say, why is it rejected? Can you just want to explain why?
So the alarm system, when they install it, they can have a familiarization period. If they've never had a system before, there's a 3-day familiarization period where the alarm doesn't actually call. So like if they're getting used to it, they open the door at night, the alarm goes off, and they've never used one before, it won't actually call the cops out to the house. So there's like a 3-day test period that you can program to the alarm system. If you set that up, I just said, hey, we set that up with the technician. The technician can decide how long the familiarization period with the customer. So like that's what the tech goes over with you. If you rejected the familiarization period, then it would actually call like day one. Like if they got broken into that night, the alarm would still work, right? So yeah, if they ask you what the familiarization period means, you can explain it. But I'm not trying to overcomplicate them when I go through this. Really the main parts that they want to know about are the equipment list, see that is 0, and then the notice of cancellation. Those are really kind of like the 2 ones that you go over.
So do you mention that familiarization period part of
I don't.
start the system?
I just say, hey, I'm just going to make sure I got all this information. Does that all look correct? They say yes. Okay, perfect. I'm going to click the yellow box then. When they say, is that all correct? I say, perfect. We'll click the yellow box here. Click. It'll pop up the name. And then it will say, like a part for them to draw, and then a part for the adopt an initial, right? So I'll click that, and like, I'll push the, so adopt an initial, that's your name right there. That way you don't have to draw it. Does that look okay? And then they say, yeah, that looks fine. Okay, perfect. Click. And then it will take me to the next one here. I'll then, after I click this one, I'll say, okay, perfect. And I'll scroll down.
Well, no. There's a second yellow box.
Right there, brother.
Right there. It's just this one's just saying that they have the right to cancel. So.
Yeah, perfect. Is that right? Okay, perfect. Click. I'll go down to here. Like this just says that you have your billing monthly. Is that the best way to do it, monthly? Okay, perfect. So then you click monthly for there. Boom. And then they boom, click monthly.
If they say quarterly, you have to go back and Copilot and change it.
You can just call the office.
Yeah, it's all sometimes, yeah.
So if they want to change it, don't stop DocuSign. Just keep going. Could be like, all right, I'll just call it and change that here in a second.
Perfect. So that says monthly there. Boom. Click. This will be all of the.
This will be the monitoring price. It'll be on the right by total monthly service charge.
I got it, bro. So that right here. So $69.99. So like, and then that's the total monthly service charge for you guys. What we talked about, $69.99. Okay, perfect. And then I'll scroll down to this page right here. This shows all of the equipment that we're giving you guys, and this just shows that we're going to be paying for all of that. That looks good, right? And then this is here. Oh yeah, perfect. So we pay for all of that. We just ask that you keep it connected for the next 36 months. And that's what that says there. That's what I say. We pay for all of that. We just ask that you keep the sign up, keep it connected for the next 36 months. Okay? All right, perfect. Within the 36 months, this goes over all the warranties that we cover, and then this is a notice of cancellation. In the state of Missouri, you have the limit law, so it's just like when you buy a car. It says you may cancel without penalty or obligation within 3 business days. And then I'll say, we get rated on our quality score and how good we can take care of customers. So if you need anything, just give me a call and we can help it out. I'll leave my number right here for you guys. All right, boom, click. There's another copy of the exact same one, like that's just our copy, click. And then we'll go over, it'll say permit of an alarm system. So like, hey, if you want to register it with the city, we send you a permit in the mail. If you want to register it, that just confirms that you send that to the city. So like, hey, that's just a permit of the alarm. If you want to register it with the city, you can. So you click the yellow box there, boop. And then broadband router, that just says that we need your internet to link the cameras to your phone, but that our whole system is all cellular. So the alarm system is cellular, the broadband router just says we need your internet to connect to the cameras. All right, great. Come do DocuSign for me.
Oh, shit.
Can I just do it?
Yep.
So this is make sure I have everything spelled. Wait,
Yep.
start. This is make sure I didn't fat finger anything.
Okay.
Make sure I spelled everything correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yep, perfect.
Alright, you just go ahead and click that yellow box.
Yeah, I'll just click follow.
All right.
All right, well, let's go. We'll click the yellow box here.
Alright, click the yellow box here.
Yeah.
I'll just click adopt signature. And then
And then, yeah, I'll
there's
just.
another one right here.
All right, perfect. Boom.
Alright, cool. I don't explain it 36 months.
I don't, I explain it later.
Alright, so this is make sure we mark it off as monthly. Is that correct?
Yeah, we'll do monthly.
Alright, cool. There's a box right here.
No, just, yeah, the monthly is the box down there. So like, perfect. We'll do it monthly,
Okay.
and then click there. Perfect.
Alright.
And then this next page right here is gonna say $69.99 right here. And then so say that, yeah.
Alright, so this page is just making sure you paid $69.99.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And then the equipment page.
Alright, so this is your equipment, make sure I got everything correctly. This is what you're getting paid today, all zeros.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just click.
There's nothing there. And then it's like, we'll pay for all the equipment. We just ask that you keep it connected for the next 36 months.
Okay.
All right?
So you pay for nothing here. And we just ask you just so you keep it connected for the next 36 months.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
This covers all the warranty, and I'll scroll down all the way to the notice of cancellation.
This covers all the warranty.
So if you need anything, just call us up and we can fix it for you.
And then I usually say, or could I say like, they send it to your email, so if you want to go over this, you can if you need.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't mention it though.
And then this is the notice of cancellation. Some people call it the lemon law. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, so when you buy a car.
Yeah. Do I read that?
I just say this line right here.
Okay.
It says you may cancel without doing your obligation within 3 business days.
Okay. And then,
So say that.
so this is the notice of cancellation. Some people call it the lemon law. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Or no, what is it?
Okay. You may cancel this transaction without penalty or obligation within 3 business days from the above transaction date.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll just say, but we get rated on our quality score.
Alright. We get
So-
rated on our quality score.
So make sure if you have any questions, just give me a call.
Alright. So.
That way they're not like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cancel, you know what I'm saying?
So if you have any questions, just give me a call. I'm gonna leave my phone number.
Okay, perfect. And this is just the permanent alarm, click, and this is just the broadband router. Explain the broadband router to me.
What's the broadband line?
Try and think about it.
I have no clue.
Okay, so the broadband router. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this just says that we
So
need your
this just
internet.
make sure we need your internet for our system,
Cameras.
cameras.
But the whole alarm system's all cellular.
Alright, and the whole alarm system's also.
Yep, do it one more time from the top.
Let's go there. You got it? You know it, huh?
And it's more confident, bro. It's not hard. It's literally not hard. You already got the billing information, bro. You just click the boxes.
Alright, this is just making sure I
Perfect.
didn't
Way
fat
more
finger anything. Everything spelled correctly?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and click that yellow box. I'm just gonna click adopt signature unless you're trying to impress me with your handwriting.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I always use that line too. Good line. Perfect.
Alright, and what do I say for this one again? Do I just click it?
I just click it.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna click it. Alright. And this is make sure I set it for monthly. Is that good with you?
Yep, month is good.
Alright, cool.
Click.
Wait, where's the box on that?
It's at the bottom.
Alright.
And it'll,
It's
on the top
easier
here,
to
it'll
show.
always say, if you miss one, it'll always say next. So
Okay.
that's what I do. Like, when I get to after the, well, I'll show you. So click the sign there.
Alright.
Perfect. And then we'll go up. This says that we have your monthly rate at $69.99, and that's gonna be price locked for you. So go ahead and set that.
Alright. This is, wait, what was it?
This just shows your rate is $69.99.
This just shows your rate is just $69.99.
Okay.
That's correct?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
This shows all the equipment.
This shows all the equipment, make sure I got everything correct. Should I just go over the equipment with them?
Yeah, I would go over. I'd read.
Alright, glass plate, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And all zeros, that's what you're gonna be paying today?
Okay.
Alright, cool.
We pay for all that.
We pay for all that, and the only thing we ask you to do is keep it connected for the next 36 months.
Perfect. And then-
This is all the warranty and stuff.
Okay.
And this is the notice of cancellation. Some people call it the lemon law. I don't know if
Okay.
you're familiar with the lemon law.
No, it was
Okay. Well, it just says you may cancel this transaction without penalty or obligation within 3 business days.
okay. We'll do it.
And this is, what's it called?
Permanent alarm. So
This
you
is
can
the permit
register.
of alarm.
You can register with the city if you want.
You can register with the city if you want, and this just shows that we need your Wi-Fi to be connected with our system.
For the cameras.
For the cameras.
And then I always say, but the whole alarm system sucks.
But the whole alarm system, so
Well.
if you need me, I'll leave you my number, sir.
Perfect.
Right.
Easy, bro.
Do you don't drop like contract or like agreement on them until they're at DocuSign? So you don't tell them every 6 months until they're at DocuSign? Oh, that's, but then I had a guy like fully sign.
If they ask me, I will.
He got, yeah, well, he asked, we were like I got his billing, got everything. We were about to get the DocuSign. He's like, how long do I have to have this? So is there a contract? And I told him that I had a 36 month agreement, blah, blah. I don't want this shit for 3 years. All right.
I'm gonna do it one more time real quick.
So what I say too is like, it's like, yeah, the only reason that people want to actually cancel the alarm system is if they move or if the equipment's not working. Like, those are the only 2 reasons people would cancel this. A lot of times I'll say, because in 2-3 years, with the economy how it's going, the crime's going to be better or worse. Okay, worse. So you'll need the system even more then. But the 2 things we do to protect you is we warranty everything. We can't charge you for something that's broken. So if it's broken and we can't fix it, you can cancel for 0. Or if you move, we do a free move. So we take all the equipment with you.
Yeah, I tell a lot of people that.
So I'll tell them, I'll almost like address that. Like, hey, there's no reason you'd want to cancel this other than these 3 reasons. These are the 3 reasons that we address. Right? No one's gonna, you're not gonna wake up in 2 years like, man, I don't want to be safe anymore. Like, that's what we're looking at. So I'll just say, yeah, so a couple things we do to protect you. If you move, we move it with you. If you sell the house, you just transfer this ownership to the new owner. So they would just buy the house and you sign off the ADT to them. So you move it, you can sign it off, everything's all under warranty, we can't charge you for something that doesn't work. Yeah, Dory?
Yeah, I have questions, like, during the DocuSign, ask the yes or no question for the Google.
Yeah, click yes on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying if anything goes wrong, it sends them the data.
Always click yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's just like if you're like any kind of ad or anything on the phone. I know.
I'll just say, I'll just click yes if they ask about that. I'll just be like, hey, yeah, ADT and Google partner. We're all going to be merging them into the same app, so you can just have everything in one place. That just says that you agree that we'll work together with your cameras. That just says that we use Google for your cameras. And then if people get freaked out, I've never really had this problem. A couple times I've had it. It's like, oh, I don't want Google to have any of my information. I'm like, yeah, that's why we have them on separate apps. ADT doesn't allow anyone access to the security. We just use Google for their cameras. That way we can keep you guys protected. So that's what I'll use for that one if they like freak out about the Google thing. Alright, Cam, you want to do DocuSign?
Yes, sir.
I don't know why it confused me so.
Alright, this right here is just making sure I didn't misspell any of your information.
Yep.
Does it all look good to you?
Yep, that looks good, man.
Alright. I just, yellow box right here, so, you can adopt a signature or you can try to impress me with your handwriting, it's up to you.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is like, I'll use that line, like, yeah, so you can adopt signature or you can try and press me in the handwriting. Does the adopt look good for you guys? And then that way they're like, it's not like, oh yeah, it's just like, is that okay for you guys? And then I shake my head and it's easier for them just to agree. Instead of asking and just like waiting for the response.
Yeah. Somebody else has told me if they sign it and if like the signature looks weird, something will.
Yeah, I always do adopt for that reason.
Yeah.
Because yeah, then it will go as like fraud, like, oh, does this signature match the name? And you have to resend docs later on. So this is like a foolproof way of knowing that it's always gonna work. So I always do adopt signature.
Alright, so this is just making sure that I spelled everything correctly for you.
Yeah, that all good then.
All is good.
Perfect, I'll just click the yellow box here then.
Alright, perfect. I'll just click the yellow box right here. You can either adopt a signature or try to impress me with your handwriting. Is this a dot look?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright.
I'll click the next one, perfect.
So this is just making sure that you agreed for monthly. That works great with you.
Yeah, monthly's fine, yeah.
Monthly. And then just scroll.
Yeah, I'll go to monthly, and then I'll go to the equipment page. Or sorry, not the equipment page, the monthly page. Yep, and then the price drop is gonna say 63 here, and it's gonna say $6 for Nest Aware somewhere. But I don't even do that part. I'm like, hey, this just says that we have it at $69.99 for the monthly rate for you guys. And then I'll go to the next page. Or should go ahead and say that.
Alright, so this just says that we got it at $69.99 for y'all as a monthly price.
Yep.
Okay. And then I go to the equipment.
Yep.
Alright, so this is all your equipment. Am I missing out anything at all? It's good?
Yep.
Alright,
All looks good.
All those zeros look nice.
Yeah, can't talk about that.
Alright.
And then I said, we pay for all of this.
We pay for all of this.
We just want you to keep it connected and keep the sign out for the next 36 months.
We pay for all of this. We just want y'all to keep it connected. We just want y'all to keep it connected for the next 36 months. Alright.
Perfect. And I'll say this is all the warranties.
This is all the warranty right here.
Another cheat code you can use when you guys get to that part, if you push next, it'll just take you to the next signature. You can just push next. Yeah. Next will take you to the next signature.
Alright. Alright, so the warranty.
And again, like if they want to read, like I've read through this, there's nothing like scary.
Yeah,
you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like they can read, it doesn't matter.
So they're like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, perfect. And then just yeah.
Read
Let
it
them
together.
read it. Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. This is just a notice of cancellation. I'm sure you heard of the lemon law.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, you may cancel this transaction without penalty or obligation within the next 3 business days.
Okay.
Alright?
Cool. And then there's a copy of ours.
And this is just a copy of ours. And this is a hereby cancel this transaction. Basically,
You don't have to explain that. Yeah, all you do is just read those 2 lines, push, click, and then it'll go to the permanent of the alarm, like, hey, it's the permanent of the alarm. If you want to register for the city, you can. We send you that paperwork in the mail. So that's just signature for that, boom. And then it'll say broadband rider, so we say for broadband rider. Last page. So broadband rider, this just says we need your internet password for your cameras, but that your whole alarm system is all cellular. So this just says we need internet for your cameras. And that's the broadband rider, that's the last part. So, yeah, this is broadband rider right here.
yeah, this is the broadband rider right here. This is just saying that we need your internet password for the cameras.
Okay.
Like I said, the system is actually cellular. We just need the internet.
Okay, cool. Boom. Perfecto. Does everyone feel comfortable with that?
Mike needs to do it too.
All right, let's
Split up.
okay, yeah, we can split up and do it. Do you guys all have that on your the test contract on your phones? Let's split up and do it.
Split up. Split up. You did.
Yeah, no,